All right, nerds, let's roll. All right. Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
On April 11, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer observed a vehicle going 57 in a 40-mile-per-hour zone, and then later going 60 miles per hour. A traffic stop was conducted. The defendant, the driver of the vehicle, had red, bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and the odor of alcoholic beverage. Defendant advised he had two to three Shiner beers. Standard sobriety tests were conducted: 6 out of 6 HGN, 4 out of 8 walking turn, and 1 out of 4 one-leg stand. DIC was read and defendant provided a breath sample. Results were 0.146 and 0.142.
Got it. Any prior DWIs and dish of a license?
No priors, Your Honor, and her license is eligible.
Got it. Ma'am, as a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You will be randomly tested. If I find that you're using either, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. You understand? There will be no more PR bonds. This is not a revolving door. If I have to put you in jail, it'll be at a high bond, ma'am. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
No.
What do you do for a living?
I am a store manager for a smoker company.
Okay. I can have you apply. I need to know everything about you. You have to qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You have to be at the federal poverty level to qualify. So Deputy Williams will give you an application. I need you to fill it out. I need to know any sources of income that you have, whether you're married, any other household income, and then I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. I have you go to Victoria Center Reset. You'll get with Veronica for your bond conditions, and after that, we'll have you take a seat in the jury box, please.
All right, Judge, counsel's approaching for a bottom of 9. Orta. Come on up.
Good morning, Mr. Lester.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Pretty good, great. Did you want to hear probable cause? Did you want to waive PC?
Let's hear probable cause.
Okay. Mr. Orta, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you, sir. Okay.
On April 11, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer observed a vehicle traveling at 53 miles per hour in a 35-mile-per-hour zone on Westheimer Road. A traffic stop was conducted and the defendant was identified as the driver. Officer observed bloodshot, watery eyes, slurred speech, and the mild odor of alcoholic beverage. Defendant stated he consumed 2 alcoholic beverages prior to driving. Standard field sobriety tests were conducted: 6 out of 6 HGN, 4 out of 8 walking turn, and 3 out of 4 one-leg stand. Defendant placed himself at a 2 or 3 on a scale of how intoxicated he was. DIC was read and defendant provided a breath sample. Results were 0.109 and 0.112.
Got it. All right. Ms. Orta, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You will be randomly tested. If you test positive, your bond will be revoked. You will go into custody. No more PR bonds. You understand? Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. You do not have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with him and he'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you, I will revoke your bond. For now, we'll have you sign a reset. We'll have you get with Veronica for your bond conditions, and then you're free to go.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to be seen.
All right, Judge, bottom of 1, Ayala, come on up. She'll help you. Okay. Counsel, that's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Ayala.
Good morning.
Sir, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On April Sorry, Your Honor. On April 11th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer was dispatched to a unique firefighter call. The call slip advised a male was behind the driver's seat of the vehicle, not awake, with the gun visible in the center console. Officer arrived and observed the motor vehicle and activated its lights. The motor vehicle was at the dead end of the street in motion towards the officer. Officer positioned his vehicle to prevent the defendant's vehicle from entering the intersection. Defendant eventually complied and exited the vehicle. EMS met with the defendant and confirmed his state of birth and that there was no medical emergency. Witness advised he calmed from behind defendant's car multiple times to no response and approached the driver's side of the vehicle and viewed defendant asleep with a handgun in plain view, at which point he called 911. Officer observed a black handgun in plain view between the front seat of the middle console near the seatbelt buckle, unholstered and loaded. Officer also found alprazolam and multiple denominations. of
That's
foreign
what I
currency.
was,
Yes,
okay.
and there was multiple denominations of foreign currency in the vehicle during the search.
No DWI investigation, I'm assuming.
No DWI investigation.
Oh.
Your Honor.
Mr. Ayala, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case as a condition of your bond. You were ordered not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to test you like crazy to make sure you're not using. If you do, I don't care that you're 17. I'm going to throw your butt in jail. I'm going to make your bond high. You are not to be in possession of any weapons whatsoever. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a license to drive?
I can run his, or I do not believe we have a driver's license on file, Your Honor. I can try running him through.
Please, yeah, I want to know. If you do not have a Texas driver license and a liability insurance in your name, it is also a condition that you're not allowed to drive. You will be signing a promise with me, Mr. Ayala. I don't give a rat's behind what you have to do in this life. If you do not have a Texas driver license and insurance, do not drive.
Yes, sir.
Let me give you some perspective, Mr. Ayala. You were 17 and all of about 80 pounds. You end up in our Texas jails, it's not going to be a pretty sight. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you get what I'm trying to tell you?
Yes, sir.
Don't violate these conditions because it may very well not go your way.
Your Honor, I cannot find a driver's license.
Okay. This is an affidavit that you're going to promise and swear to me today that you're not going to drive. Don't. Do you understand? We will appoint you a lawyer today. And what I'd like to do, Veronica, before we go forward, I would like him to talk to the lawyer because I want to know as far as, because I don't want him out in the middle of the night. Nothing good happens with a 7-year-old or 17-year-old at 2 a.m. So we're going to work on crafting conditions as far as when we give them a lawyer. For now, I'm going to have you sign a reset. I'm going to have you get with Veronica for your bond conditions, then I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box.
All right, sir. Thank you.
All right, Judge, next is bottom of 5, Gonzalez.
For now, Veronica, random weekly on Homeboy. Good morning, Mr. Gonzalez. You were charged with organized retail theft. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. Well, I guess we'll do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
On April 6th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, the manager at Specs Liquor Store reported shoplifting. Complainant reported that on March 30th, 2026, defendant had stolen a bottle of whiskey. And on April 6th, 2026, the day they were reporting, defendant in matching clothes stole a bottle of whiskey. Both valued at $52.41. Officer reviewed surveillance of defendant passing all points of sale.
Which, are there any co-defendants?
We do not have any listed questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Gonzalez, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. If I find that you use, you will go to jail. You understand? You are not allowed to go to any specs whatsoever for any reason. If I find that you do, likewise, into jail you go. You're not allowed to go to any liquor store, any bar, anything where 51% or more of liquor sales are done. Do you understand? You got out of jail because we gave you a free PR bond. This is not a revolving door. You pick up another case or violate conditions, no more. Would you like a court-appointed lawyer? Okay. Deputy Chigon is going to give you an application. I'm going to have you sign a receipt with Victoria. You'll get with Veronica for your bond conditions, and then we'll have you take a seat in the jury box.
Your Honor, for bond conditions, it's no spec stores or any establishment.
I'm going to have him monitored for drugs and alcohol. I want to make sure he's not using. She's 19, so.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Judge, top of 6, 3. Come on up.
Hey.
Hey.
Good morning, Mr. Green. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Is there anything aggravating about this case, like alcohol in the car or any prior DWIs? And then does he have a license?
I do not see any prior DWIs, Judge. He
Okay.
does have a license. He's like one of the quickest he's eligible. And there's no other like aggravating factors.
Okay.
His driver's license does appear not eligible. It's not my system.
You are not allowed to drive. You do not have a Texas driver license. Does he have an open DWI somewhere else?
Do not see any other criminal history, Judge.
Tell me about the occupational. Do you see it? I am now taking away your ability to drive. You are not allowed to drive, Mr. Green. If I find that you do, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. I'm going to have you sign an affidavit with me today promising me that you're not going to drive. It's just not going to go well if you do. Also, as a condition of your bond, I'm warning you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. You will be tested. If I find that you're using, likewise, into jail you go. No more, no unprescribed controlled medication. If you, no, controlled, that's unprescribed. If I find that you're using alcohol, illegal drugs, including marijuana, you will go to jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand? I was just about to ask you that. How do you support yourself, sir?
I guess I have a job, but I take care of my daddy, that's benefit. Why I had to get out of the
How do you still have to eat? You still need money. How do you get money?
My dad retired, so I pretty much did a state thing that makes me the pension. But I don't.
I need to know how much you make on a monthly basis. I need to know all sources of income in the household, and then we'll see whether you qualify. Deputy Chigon is going to give you an application. Mr. Green, I don't know who you have in this life, but if you violate these conditions and I make your bond $5,000 to $10,000 and you don't have anyone to pony up that kind of money, you'll be stuck like Chuck in our jails. This is not a revolving door. You understand? Okay, come on.
Judge, top of 7. Nightfall.
Good morning, sir. Sir, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. Anything aggravating you need to know about this case?
Well, Judge, it looks like complaint says she was slapped in the face, 7 out of 10.
Got it. Sir, as a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case and not to be in possession of any weapons. If you violate these conditions, I will order your arrest. I will revoke your bond. There is a protective order that has been issued in this case, and you need to get to know it. If you violate this protective order, the state can and probably will file a violation of a protective order against you. That's one of the worst cases you can pick up. You understand? You have the ability to hire a lawyer. You have the ability to hire a lawyer. How do you support yourself? What is the nature of your disability?
And near the tests with injury my solution.
Okay, we can have you fill out an application. I need to know everything about you. I need to know how much money you have coming in, and then we'll take a look at all sources of income I need to know, and then we'll see whether you qualify. If you put zeros on it, I'm going to send it right back to you. You understand? Okay. If you can file no contact, no weapons, please. Can I have them all? So I can put no contact.
It was signed, but I mean, you do.
Hi, good morning. Ruth. Yeah, I'm gonna amend it to put no contact with complaining witness.
All right, Judge, bottom of 12, Quintanilla, come on up. Louise, listen for you.
Mr. Quintanilla, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Anything aggravating about the case?
So this is on Mr. Quintanilla.
Yes.
Mr. Quintanilla. I do not, Judge.
No alcohol in the car, any prior DWIs.
No criminal history, Judge.
Okay.
And I do not see any alcohol in the vehicle as well. I was pulled over for speeding and failure to maintain slow.
Okay. License?
Do not see a driver's license without your judge.
Mr. Quintanilla, as a condition, you're charged with driving, like I said, while intoxicated as a condition of your bond. I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. You will be randomly tested. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. If you fail to appear for any tests, likewise, a warrant for your arrest will be issued. You do not have a Texas driver license. You are not allowed to drive. I am making that a condition, and you will now sign a promise with me. This is an affidavit that you're going to swear to us that you're not going to drive. I don't care what you have to do in this life. Do not drive. I will not warn you again. I don't know what your immigration status is, but if you're not in this country with permission, you go to jail and immigration finds you, they will put a detainer on you, or they may very well put a detainer on you. If that happens, you will be in custody for a very long time. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? We will give you time. I'm gonna have you come up here, swear to us that you're not gonna drive. We'll get you to Victoria Center reset. You'll get with Veronica for your bond conditions, and then we'll see you in a month.
All right, Judge, counsel is approaching on Campo, top of 3.
Good morning. Does Mr. Campos have a license to drive?
I'm checking right now, Your Honor.
Mr. Campos, you're charged with failure to stop and give information, which is leaving the scene of an accident without exchanging information. As a condition of your bond, you are ordered not to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance in your name. If you violate these conditions, I will order your arrest, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. You understand? Do not pick up any new cases, or likewise, it's just not going to go well for you.
Or we don't have one on file, but I'm looking up to see if I can get.
Okay.
He does have a license, Your Honor, and it's eligible.
It is eligible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. You must stay in contact with him. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you, likewise, I will revoke your bond. Do you mind filing those conditions, please?
No, contact.
No, no driving. I guess we could do that. Yeah, no contact with complaining witness. No driving without a license, insurance. You're not to have contact with the complaining witness in this case as well. For now, we'll have you sign a reset. I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. After that, you'll be free to go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please. Did you want to waive PC?
Yes, Your Honor, we
Got it.
talked to the state, we should be able to work it out shortly.
Okay. Great.
All right, Judge, the next Spanish reset is Taco 15, Valdez, come on up. Okay.
What page did you say?
15.
You speak English, ma'am?
Oh, please, Judge.
Ms. Valdez, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Anything that we need to know about with Ms. Valdez, any prior DWIs? Does she have alcohol in the car? Does she have a license?
Do not have a driver's license, Judge. There's no criminal history.
Okay. Any alcohol in the car?
No alcohol in the car, Judge.
Got it. Ms. Valdez, as a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medications. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. You do not have a Texas driver license, so you are not allowed to drive. That is also a condition, and I'm going to have you sign a promise with me that you're going to make that you're not going to drive. I don't care what you need to do. Do not drive. I don't know what your immigration status is, but if you're not in this country with permission and you go to jail and immigration finds you, they will put or they could put a detainer on you and you will be in custody for a long time. You understand?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
What do you think I should do?
I can't make that decision for you. You need a lawyer to represent.
I'll hire my own lawyer.
Okay, so we will have you come up, swear to us that you're not going to drive. I'm going to have you sign a reset. You'll get with Veronica for your bond conditions, and then we'll see you in a month, ma'am.
All right, Judge, bottom of 7. The last name is K-I. Come on up.
Sir, you are, is it Kui? Sir, you're charged with racing on a highway. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On April 11, 2026, in Harris County, officer observed a vehicle slow down next to another vehicle in an apparent attempt to match the speed of the other vehicle. Also observed the vehicle's speed in a competitive attempt to outdistance one another. Officer conducted a traffic stop on one of the vehicles, the one driving in a more dangerous manner, and he kicked off the race. And the defendant was identified, as the driver. The parties were set for racing on the highway.
How fast were they going? And did they get a co-defendant?
Let me check, Judge. Doesn't look like he was able to pull over the other vehicle. And he did not give an exact speed. Let me see. I do not see an exact speed, Judge. But I know that they were on the highway. It says the postal speed limit was 65 miles per hour.
Sir, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Does he have a license to drive?
He does have a license, Judge.
I'm now taking away your ability to drive. You are not allowed to drive at all. This is a second case like this. If I find that you drive, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. Do you understand? You're now going to sign an affidavit with me today promising me you're not going to drive. If I find that you drive and I don't give a rat's behind what your excuse is, I can have a contempt hearing. Every time you drive, up to 180 days in jail and a $500 fine. Do you understand? Stop. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. You can ask the lawyer at that time your questions, but I'm going to protect my community at all costs. You pick up a new case, you try to drive at all, it's just not going to go well for you. Do you understand? All right, come on. Can you file no driving, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Judge, topic 8, May.
Good morning, Mr. Mays. Sir, you're charged with possession of marijuana. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to, I'm not going to put any conditions on your bond, but we are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. I'm going to have you go to Victoria, sign a reset, and then we're going to let you go. Do not pick up any new cases. Do not drive without a license or insurance. Otherwise, it's just not going to go well for you. You must also maintain liability insurance if you're going to drive. That is law. You understand? All right, come on.
Was that state bond condition?
No conditions. You can just get them out.
All right, Judge. Tahoe 12, Peterson, come on up. And then sign in just a minute. All right.
Tell me, ma'am, Ms. Peterson, you're charged with harassment. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. In her prior aggravated assault case, is it the same complaining witness as this case?
Your Honor,
Please.
they're different complainants, different complainants.
Okay. Ms. Peterson, as a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case and not to be in possession of any weapons. You are not to go within 1,000 feet of where this person lives or works. You're not allowed any type of contact, social media, phone calls, text messages, use of a third party. If you do, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand? Is not an answer. Yes or no? Can you file those conditions, please? And then also, do you mind reaching out to the complaining witness to let that person know the conditions so that if she tries anything, that we'll take the appropriate action?
And you said 2,000 feet?
1,000 feet.
1,000?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer, ma'am? How do you support yourself?
Child support.
The child support is for your child. It's not for you.
All
How
right,
do you support yourself?
I'm not working.
When is the last time that you've had a full-time job?
6 weeks ago.
Okay, it's time for you to start working again. Deputy Williams will give you an application, but it's time to start working. You understand? It's not.
All right, Judge Alpha 13, Ramos, come on up.
Hey, 2 weeks. Good morning, Mr. Ramos. Sir, you're charged with reckless driving. You're facing up to 30 days in jail and or a $500 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On April 9th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer observed a vehicle to around 6 to 7 donuts in a pit of vehicles, getting within 5 to 10 feet of striking the vehicle, forming the pit. A traffic stop was conducted on the vehicle, and the driver was identified as defendant.
Does he have a license to drive?
Yes, Your Honor. It's eligible.
Mr. Ramos, I'm going to find that there's probable cause as a condition of your bond. I'm ordering you not to participate in these types of activities again. Donuts, street takeovers, racing, reckless driving. If you do, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. You understand? We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So I'll have you go to Victoria Center reset. May I have you take a seat while we get your bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go.
Alpha 14, Scott.
Mr. Scott, you're charged with unlawful restraint. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
Yes, sir.
On March 31st, 2026, officer responded to an assault and progress call in Harris County, Texas. Complainant advised the defendant had assaulted her 2 times that day. Defendant and her were in a dating relationship and living together. An argument started that afternoon. The defendant refused to give
Hold on.
complainant her phone back. Complainant tried to
Hey,
leave.
hold on. Okay, good.
Complainant tried to leave without her phone, and defendant blocked the door and struck her in the face, causing pain and a laceration above her eye. Complainant advised she ended up in the bathroom where defendant locked her in, refusing to let her out. Complainant eventually escaped the bathroom, and later that night, another argument began. Defendant grabbed her, causing pain around her waist, at which point officers were called.
So a felony continuous was filed with the same case, correct? Yeah, okay. Mr. Scott, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to have any contact with this person whatsoever for any reason. If you violate these conditions, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. I'm going to tell you now that I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my community. If I have to make your bond $14 million, I'm going to do it in a heartbeat. Do you understand? I will not lose any sleep trying to protect my community. Don't have contact with this person. I don't care if she reaches out to you. No phone calls, text messages at all. Do not go within 1,000 feet of where she lives or where she works. These are your bond conditions. You violate these conditions, I will order your arrest. No more PR bond. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So I'll have you go to Victoria Center reset, and then I'm going to have you take your seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. Come on.
Permission to speak?
No, you have the right to remain silent. Exercise that right. With a lawyer, they can speak on your behalf.
Was that THA?
Yeah.
Okay. Bottom of 14, Sendejas. Let me sign in just a minute.
All right, good morning, Mr. Sendejas. So you're charged with reckless driving. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
On April 9th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer observed a vehicle with 4 to 5 donuts in a pit of vehicles coming within 10 to 15 feet of striking the occupied vehicles. A traffic stop was conducted on the vehicle and the driver was identified as defendant.
Does he have a license to drive?
Yes, Your Honor, it's eligible.
Sir, as a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to participate. I don't know why you're laughing and why you're smirking. This is not a funny and good time.
Campbell,
You're ordered not to participate in these types of activity again. Otherwise, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. Do you understand? How old are you, sir?
20.
How do you support yourself? Okay, how much money do you make a month? What kind of car was he driving? Does it say?
A 2010 Infinity G.
Who do you live with, Mr. Sendejas? Okay, we're going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. I'm going to have you go to Victoria Center Reset, then I'll have you take your seat in the jury box. Don't violate these conditions. Otherwise, you're going to go to jail. Do you understand? Okay, come on.
all right, Judge, bottom of 15, Vasquez. Good.
I saw him. No, where is he? Yeah. Good morning, Ms. Vasquez. Ma'am, you're charged with criminal mischief. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. So, do me a favor, send all these back to them. If they try to come back to me with zeros again, we'll send them home with it so they can do it for real. Who's the complaining witness in this case?
The defendant's boyfriend.
Okay. Ma'am, as a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to have any contact with this person, not to go where they live or where they work. If you violate this condition, I will order your arrest and put you in jail. No more PR bonds. You understand, ma'am? Okay. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yes.
Hey! Really? This is not the club. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? Okay, we will give you time. I'm gonna have you go to Victoria Center Reset. I will have you take your seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. Please do not pick up any new cases. Do not have contact with this person. I don't care if they reach out to you. It's still a violation. You understand? Okay, thank you, please.
Your Honor, that's no contact.
And yes, please. No, ma'am, I need you to sign the reset first. If you want to head on over
All
there.
right, Judge, counsel's approaching for page 10, Ortega, come on up.
Find him.
How are you?
How are you?
Doing great.
This is Ortega, right?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
10.
Do you want to hear PC?
Yeah, we'd be happy to waive statutory warnings and extra hearing piece.
Okay. Let's see. Ma'am, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. It is elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. Where you're going to do probable cause, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be staged.
On April 11th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer was dispatched to a person down call at Bank Street. Officer observed defendant to be in the driver's seat of the vehicle and passed out with the engine running. Officer observed defendant to have the odor of alcoholic beverage emitting from her person, glossy eyes, slurred speech, and swayed balance. A witness had stated they saw defendant passed out from the driver's seat, so he called 911. Standard field sobriety tests were conducted, 6 out of 6 HGN, 3 out of 8 walking turn, and 2 out of 4 one-leg stand. PIC was read and defendant provided a breath sample. Results were 0.156 and 0.16.
Where was she?
She was,
Did you see? You didn't say where she was though, did you?
she was on Bank Street in the driver's seat behind me.
But in the middle of the street?
They was parked on the public roads of Harris County, Texas. That's what it didn't state, Your Honor. Officer arrived on scene and observed the vehicle parked on the public roads of Harris County, Texas.
Like so vague.
Taking a look at the DIMS, Your Honor. Your Honor, I believe we have enough for probable cause. The DIMS states it was on a public road in Harris County, Texas. And the witness stated they saw the driver passed out. They tried waking the defendant up and called 911. We don't have any. This is just based on the DIMS.
Do you have anything that you want to add?
Plenty to add, Judge. Yeah.
Go for it.
So what we have the Espinosa case from the Court of Appeal. It's very recent.
Your Honor,
Hold on,
Don't
don't interrupt. Just let him talk and then I'll give you more chance, I promise.
I mean,
Go.
I got plenty. All right, so it's recent. Yeah, if there it is. Judge, may I?
Sure, of course.
First. This is a case out of Houston, although this is the CCA version of the case talking about, this exact situation, as far as sleeping in a running car in the park. Now, the CCA, this is the very case where I kind of agree with the CCA about their interpretation of this case. Local Court of Appeals, kind of got put forward here. Basically, this case is about a mother in a pickup line, right? Which is distinguishable because it's actually moving lane traffic, and you can draw reasonable inferences about like when she arrived in operation based on the pickup things, right? So a running car in a parking spot, in a legal parking spot.
Well, we don't know if it's a parking spot. That's the problem.
It was.
She said he was,
Well,
it was parked in a public
It was
road.
parked on the curb. I mean, look, it was parked right on the curb. The independent witness said it was parked on the curb.
Well, but I don't want to get into anything that's outside of the pit because it's really not fair to
Well,
them.
can we get the Tim's red words to word then?
Sure, go for it.
the whole DIMS.
I mean, the issue here is, where is she? Is she in this parking spot? Is she in the middle of the road? Is she on the side of the road? Because
Well, Your Honor, the DIMS states a public road.
well, read all the DIMS until you get, I guess, to that.
Can we just have
You
a
don't like-
Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Afghan Mohammed Sheikh is a certified peace officer federally employed as a patrolman with the Houston Police Department. Afghan has good reason to believe and does believe that on April 11th, 2026 in Harris County, Texas, Samantha Hala Ortega, hereafter the defendant, did commit a Class A misdemeanor offense of DWI first. My belief is based on the following. On Saturday, April 11th, 2026, I, Officer Sheikh, the affiant with Officer Bennett as my partner. We were dispatched to a person down call at 1010 Main Street, Harris County, Texas, in Houston, Texas. We arrived on scene and observed a white 2023 Toyota 4Runner with Texas license plate parked on the public roads of Harris County, Texas. As we approached, I observed the vehicle to be occupied by the defendant, who was located in the driver's seat of the vehicle. I also observed that the defendant I observed the defendant to be passed out in the driver's seat of the vehicle with the engine running and the gear in park. I, the affiant, then knocked on the driver door to open the driver. Sorry, Your Honor. I, the affiant, then knocked on the driver door, to which made the defendant wake up. I then gave verbal commands for the defendant to open the driver door, to which she complied. Once the defendant stepped out of the vehicle, I then observed the defendant to have alcohol smell emitting from her person, glassy eyes, slurred speech, and swayed balance. The defendant was then detained, searched, and placed in the back seat of a patrol vehicle. I then met with the witness, who provided his information and his statements. The witness stated that at approximately 2:05 hours, he observed the defendant passed out in the driver's seat of her vehicle. The witness stated that he tried knocking on the window, but the defendant did not respond. The witness stated that he was concerned, and that's why he called 911. Should I continue? She was then transported to
Do
JPC.
you want to hear more? Or?
No, I mean, that's enough. So, I mean, if they wrote the report in a way that doesn't reflect that the car was legally parked on the curb, I think the court can draw a reasonable inference given the timeline that it was about 20 minutes from the 911 call. I think the time during there. You know, it was not in the middle of the street, it was parked, the reasonable inference is parked.
But my concern is if she's in the road.
If she was in the road, the officer would have written, I think if the officer wrote parked, it was parked at the curb. This is Bank Street right in front of Grand Prize Bar and Bell Park right there. So we're at the intersection of Monmouth.
He says roadway, not on the curb.
He said
right?
the word public roadway.
On the public roads.
Yeah, I mean, I guess,
Your Honor, we don't work on inferences or assumptions. We work on what we have, and I believe that based on the DIMS we have, that she was on a public road with a vehicle on. It will be enough for operation and public road.
No, it's hilarious because we work on inferences in here every day. The definition of the probable cause inquiry is the totality of circumstances inquiry, informed in part on reasonable inferences drawn by the fact review, which is the judge, right? So of course we make inferences. You know, if the car were parked in a lane of traffic, the officer would have 3 alarm fire in the den saying the car was in a lane of traffic. It's when you say it is parked on the street, then it's parked on the street at the curb. That is the reasonable interpretation.
I guess what I was more concerned with is whether she's parked in like a parking spot in like if she had left a restaurant and goes to her car and just stays in the parking lot and just kind of passes out in the car there.
There's no parking
versus-
here, right? There's only street parking on the street. So, yeah, that is what happened.
I mean, although she had to have gotten there, you know what I mean?
It's like parked on the curb right in front of the bar. Parked on the curb right in front of the bar. That's what it is.
Salcedo?
Sorry, Franklin, I'm gonna find that there's probable cause.
What's the best trial setting you can give?
30 days?
I'll take it.
So
Your Honor, we don't have all of discovering in yet.
you don't want to wait to see.
And,
We don't
Well,
have.
but is there a breath? There's obviously a breath test because it's a 15, charged with 15.
We have body cams.
The only conditions I'm placing on her is just not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. That's it.
well, let's give it one setting.
And I'll waive her appearance,
Okay.
you know, just it's about as easy as can get. Just don't use alcohol, don't use illegal drugs. That's the only thing I'm asking you not to do. Do not pick up any new cases. You got a great lawyer here. Listen to him. He'll take care of you. You don't have to waste your time coming to court. He'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. That's it. Just please don't pick up any new cases. I'm just asking you, don't drive with a license and insurance. And that's it. We'll just have you sign a reset. You'll get with bond conditions and then you're free.
All right, thanks, Judge.
Thanks.
Thank
Always,
We're almost.
always on DWI.
Judge, next is
Waleed.
item of 16, Yarborough. Come on up.
If I forget to say it, never, if I'm ordering you no drugs, no alcohol, always randoms. Even if I don't say it, always when I say no drugs, no alcohol, random test. Who filed all these discovery orders?
Well, are you ready for
One of the fugitive training control.
Was it Brand? Was it Brand? Did you, Katie,
Yes, sir.
did Grant show you these?
I did not.
No, I saw him talking to you. I don't want to grant these unless you guys have seen it to make sure you're okay with. I know they're standard discovery orders, but we have at times people write in stuff.
We have not reviewed it yet. Your
Yeah,
Honor.
can I, do you mind? I don't want to grant it without you guys taking a look at it and then,
Thank you, Judge.
yeah, and then after that, if you're okay, then I'll sign. Then that way you guys can also sign it too. Okay. What, who's this gentleman's name?
Bottom of 16, Yarborough.
All right, good morning, Mr. Yarbrough. So you're charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Where is it from?
TJ Maxx, Your Honor.
Okay, as a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to go back to any TDA Max whatsoever. If you do, I will revoke your bond. Do not pick up any new cases. You understand? Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? Deputy Etchigoin will give you an application. I need you to, if you want a court-appointed lawyer, you have to apply and we have to know everything about you. Don't just put zeros, otherwise I'm going to send it right back to you. You understand? We're going to have bond conditions created for you to sign. Do not leave it until you sign them, and then we'll have you talk to someone here momentarily. Please. So no TJ Maxx.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mike, John,
Or you ways, I would have said, but that's.
I usually do for the first time being, because I want to make sure she's not using. If some time passes by and there's no issues, then I'll take it off.
Hold on, sorry, Alpha 16, Wilson, come on up.
Okay. You were Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson, you're charged with theft. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you, sir. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On April 9th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer was dispatched to a theft at Walmart. Defendant was observed on surveillance picking up items, pulling wire cutters from his pocket and cutting the sensors off the items. Defendant attempted to exit the business, only to stop and detain. Total amount stolen was $353.97.
How much?
$353.97.
It's charged as an A.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm taking a look at that.
That's a problem for you. Let me make sure that it's not. Etch. Okay, Farwell,
Yes, Judge.
it is what it is. Is that it?
Yeah, yes, Your Honor, that's
All
all I
right,
got.
I'm going to find no probable cause in your case, Mr. Wilson. They charged it wrong. That's not to say they won't recharge it, so you need to be on the lookout because it's very well possible that a warrant issues later on. All right, take a seat for me.
We have different,
No, we're already on it. Hernandez, Fleischer.
For a few with that here. Do you mind signing the state motions on conditions on Scott, please?
I thought I've signed everything.
Okay.
Let me see. Maybe they just came in and I didn't see. Yep, I'll send it right now.
Okay, thank you.
Scott, come on up. Sendejas, come up. We're gonna have you sign your conditions. Hi, please. Just the last name of your client.
It's going to be Paul.
Oh, Judge, it's on Docket.
On Docket.
And what's your cost number?
Can Paul, may I approach?
Sure. Okay,
And so just approaching on her current bond conditions, she has the analog device and the portable device. She suffers from insomnia and PTSD and is just worried about making those windows for the portable device. I have letters from her doctor saying that the windows, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. and then 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. windows are too strenuous for the medicine that she's taking. Basically what happens is whenever she takes the medicine, then she's not able to wake up from alarms.
I think we can give her a scram then. You want to do a scram?
Maybe, I mean,
I'm not gonna take it off.
right. I was just seeing if we could adjust the windows. The testing windows.
What do you want?
So, what we're asking for is an 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then an 8 p.m. to 11 p.m.
There's too much of a gap in between.
Okay.
I mean, the idea is they test at least 3 times, early morning, day, and then night, so that there's no time. If it would be easy, I can put the scram, I'll pay for it, and then she doesn't have to worry about it at all. You, what are the times now?
It's 5 a.m. to 8 a.m.
Okay,
And then the 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. is fine. And then it's 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. So 10 a.m. to 12. 10 a.m. Oh, yeah, sorry, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. It's 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. The top one is.
the problem is you could theoretically, after 11, right? At 11:01, she starts drinking, have 3 or 4 beers, and then we would never know. Because by then it would eliminate out of her system. That's the problem I have. They tailor it so that we know you can't. You want to scram? Then you don't have to worry about it.
I can ask you.
Ask her, sure.
I'll ask her.
Ask her.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Rafael Peña. Rafael. Sí.
Yeah. So it's. I was just like.
Yeah, he would put it out on station, yeah, it'll be kind of long, the termination.
Right.
Yes, yeah, because he's got probation, great. I'm easily confused. Me too.
Yeah.
Yes.
So great health services is not the only thing that they can even on the rest of the insurance. Okay. So in addition to yourselves and not that, I think from local government, well, I think right there, see them, see their process of the thing. The reason is, also the all, and the every single place gives us even so dear fun and then when not nice about different things. Yeah,
Okay. You said it. Yes, I'm gonna blame you.
That morning
I never knew that.
You did it.
I've worked 7 damn years.
There you go.
I never got know.
Yeah, I just had to share with it like
You should probably have a you. I mean, really. But, hey, this is functions all kinds of stuff.
I had a mailbox. I had no idea.
You've been on it for 8 years.
Look at it. I never knew I had a mailbox. Wow.
You've been on the bench for 8 years and didn't.
I never knew I had a mailbox. It's crazy. Look, it was completely full.
So you don't need, him, right?
No,
Okay, good.
no. We're good.
You got a date for prom yet?
Shut up. Ah. So I have all these. I mean, this is an expunction. How does it go to me? It's addressed to me, but Expunction, hey, I think I have two. Victoria, same one.
Yes, Judge.
Expunctions are,
They just sent you a copy, like it's already filed with the district clerk's office. It's a lot of calls for silver for it. Yeah, they just sent it to the wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
hey,
You
please.
have a opinion?
Okay.
Docket. For video.
Come up, Mr. Pena. Not happy with you. Over and over and over. Abel,
Yes, sir.
they just filed yet a third bond violation report
I
for
have
him.
not seen that, Mr. Coach. I did ask my client about the reasons for him not showing. My client states that he is homeless and that he not able to always there.
How do I know? All I know is that you've picked up case after case. You're now on your third bond violation. What am I supposed to do? You tell me. It's a rhetorical question. You don't have to. I'm not asking for you to tell me. But the thing is that you fail to comply over and over and over. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to send him now for a test and we'll come back Monday and we'll see what the test yield and we'll go from there. If you ever miss again, it's not going to go well. I haven't made a decision on what we're going to do, but I'm sending you for a test now and we'll go from there. Take a seat, please.
Either.
Is that all you got?
Believe so.
Okay. Monday's okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks. Hey, can I give this to you real quick? So I'm just now getting mail and I'm getting a lot of it.
Mayor.
Yeah, well, let me just.
This is something. Kenya?
I have actually quite a bit of mail like that, so I'm gonna be giving you quite a bit. But I don't know, I have no idea what kind of case it is. Perhaps we could bench warrant them back if they, or I don't know, has he been deported? I don't know.
If you're gonna go near it, I'll look at these. It's gonna have so many.
Thanks.
Clerks in there. What day will they use for housing?
All
Opening it.
right, yes.
Victoria, you know how they train the system? Can you do spin searches now or not? Spin searches, you know how they change the,
Yes, the Dropbox. Case number.
oh, I see. Oh, got it. Okay, there we go.
I'm not sure they, and I'm like, we're doing it, but I didn't know that. This is you're gonna do this. I have to rush. I'm just not figure out
What do you think?
So it looks like he has a CPO, a terroristic threat and a criminal mischief pending, all in warrant status.
So he has an assault, a BPO, and if you said a terroristic threat?
He has a criminal mischief, a dismissed assault previously, but that one's been dismissed. A pending criminal mischief, terroristic threat, and BPO.
You can try to bench warrant him and then warrant him a lawyer, I guess.
He was on for the jury.
Yeah, so what happened was, does it show that he had a lawyer? It looks like once he got on bond, ICE may have taken him.
Yes.
This is what it looks like.
I see a previous prior attorney,
Oh, hired. Huh.
Carrington Turner.
Okay.
Can we benchmark this?
Yeah,
Can you just get him in the drink?
yeah, we'll do that. If it's not too late, I don't know. We'll try though. If they'll comply, they may not even comply, but yeah, we'll try.
But should we let it before you know?
Non-disclosures.
Have a good weekend.
You too. Take care.
Go from.
Hi.
Morning, Your Honor.
Of course.
I have Fontano on the docket today.
Okay.
Fontano.
Yeah.
He's here in the audience, Judge. You had originally gave him 2 weeks to find a job. And so in regards to they asked follow-up to see how he's making progress on that.
How goes it?
He said he's been making efforts. He said he was about to get hired at Taco Cabana and then they.
Did he provide any proof that he's done anything?
I asked him to, and he's digging through his emails.
Okay, tell him he's got a week and I want at least 10 applications filled out, submitted, so we can see it. Do you understand? Okay,
Okay, 1 week.
1 week back, no proof.
Maybe excuse.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
This is an arraignment on Mr. Munford. Mr. Munford.
Mr. Munford, you're charged with reckless driving. You're facing up to 30 days in jail and or a $500 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On April 10th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officers were conducting surveillance and were given a signal to move in and search for a vehicle that was doing donuts. The vehicle was doing donuts in a pit of around 30 vehicles, getting within 5 to 10 feet, striking the vehicles, forming the pit. Defendant was identified as the driver of the vehicle.
What time of day or night was this?
It was at The traffic stop was conducted at approximately 11:34 PM.
Mr. Munford, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm now taking away your ability to drive. You are not allowed to drive at all. You will be signing an affidavit with me today, promising me you're not going to drive. If you do, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 180 days in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. Do
Judge,
you understand? What?
Judge, if I may, he has a valid driver's license. He also has.
It's a second
Insurance,
reckless driving.
and he also works on, transportation is necessary for everything.
If you drive, I'm going to go bananas on your bond. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes, sir, but I do hard to tell.
I
I'm not gonna do too much.
am putting these bond conditions on you now. It is a second reckless driving. You are not allowed to drive. Do you understand?
Judge, if we may request permission solely for the purpose of driving to work.
No. No driving. If you do, I'm telling you, I can have a contempt hearing every time you drive. We have been through this once, and we told him the last conditions last time. We're now here yet again on the same thing. And so please admonish your client accordingly. If I find that he drives and I don't give a rat's behind what your excuse is, it's really not going to go well for you.
We reviewed probable cause, and I think it was established how he was, how Mr. Munford was identified as the driver. How he was identified as the driver, there was just a statement read by the prosecutor, and I don't have access to the DIMS yet, but there.
I'll give you a little bit of time if you want,
Okay.
but there's a crowd of people, of 30 people. They're alleging that in his car, they were surveilling him and they found him to be doing the donuts.
Yes, Your Honor.
I understand. Okay, if we could just sit down and we'll come back.
Whoa, whoa, come up and swear to us that you're not going to drive. You. Can you also file the conditions as well, please? No
Yes, sir.
driving.
Rachel? Rachel? Can you tell me, sir, that you do not have driver license without a source permission? Or without a birth certificate?
He's not allowed to drive whatsoever. So that's what it says there. No driving whatsoever.
You don't say that you will not drive. No.
Yes.
Judge, financial affidavit.
I don't have any more. Hey, come on up.
I think I can do.
She's gonna keep the portable and top of her documents on how to better manage the windows.
Okay, my only issue is I don't want her to use, and I don't know how else to do it. You know, because with that schedule, it gives her too much time, and we just would never know about it. She could have, 2 beers, 2 drinks, we'd never know about it. And that's my problem.
Because if you tested at the beginning of the line and then went to the very end of the other, I think it's like different numbers. And
That's just too much. Yeah,
well, thank you.
thanks. Hey, It's not food in here. Please. I'll be out.
Yeah.
Ms. Hudson.
Good morning. Here on Palacio, case number 2550464.
Sorry. Give me a second.
Okay.
It reeks of weed in here. You don't smell that? Yeah. It reeks of weed in here. Is that dude? It's him. I mean, I smell it all the way over here. What's his last name?
What's that? Right.
You got a cause number?
I don't know.
Okay. Miss Hudson.
Yes, sir. Case number 2550464.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make sure it's okay for Mr. Palacio to test near his home instead of having to bother somebody else to travel 2 hours to Houston to do the drug test.
He needs to go to a Quest diagnostic.
Okay, so as long as he can find a Quest diagnostic near him
Correct.
and turn the results in today, that's okay.
Yeah, he's not allowed to go to Punka City testing.
Okay,
It needs to be a
gotcha.
Quest.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, I think it's not.
He belongs in court 10. Timothy, right?
Yes, he does.
It's It's Tuesday, 1447. Oh, it was transferred. It was here originally. It was, and that's the confusion, but it was transferred to court town. So it's pretty good. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I did one last night from like. What is it? Two spot forward. One. Oh, yes. You know, you could do it in the access logins. On the leads, for example, you just have to change the date. I'm just looking at the specific reason and it's that shows. And then really clear things in the footnote. And then they kind of stand here. I think it's with that. One of the first. Two, one. It's going to take us really fun. That's going to show you from these and the this. I figured it out. But I got it, my tons are approaching, but I'm thinking. Oh, it's.
Here, I'll trade you. Yeah.
Thank you. This one. Is that Commissioner? Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Hey, wow.
Just want to say hi, I know that.
You floating?
Going around,
Thanks.
sports, so.
Yeah.
I'm checking.
Just take the day off, man. Just go.
Good to see you.
You too. Thanks for coming to help.
That's, thank you.
Are you ready? Damn. Story. On Palacio, do you mind? Do you have the cause number?
Oh, it's plastic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good. You already know. You already know.
I. Oh. Do you want it in English or just, a note?
Say it again.
If you want it in the middle there, just a note, put in.
Just put a note. Yeah. Whatever's easier for you. Victoria, you want to go through the list?
Page 2, both defendants, both over here, one has to go.
Okay, 5,002 on the top. And then on the bottom, 2,501. Then I'll do a bail order on the zone.
We'll just use it on the police, so I don't really want to- that doesn't mean it's like- It's trying to answer that website. Actually, the brand is on two ladies there. Finish up. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Then I want to say.
Bottom of page 3, I'm assuming is next, right?
Yes, there's a page.
Oh my God, that many K. Oof, oof. So 25,000 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25,005 on all three. Antoine, are you ready? No?
No mistake.
Got it. Okay.
Have a program?
Please, just the last name of your client.
Last number is Stockton. Call number is 259
Okay,
5721.
okay.
Yes, right, it's David Lasso. It's a situation in which the alleged incident took place, 8 months before, so in February, March of
January,
25.
or sorry, December.
No, that's when it was filed. He made a report 8 months after.
Judge, we need a PSR for the removal.
Is the defendant here?
No, he's not trying. I was seeing what, I was trying to get a response in, and if so, arrange for him to come in and see if you would set bonds.
I'm not, won't do anything until they get here,
Okay,
because I can't do anything.
okay, what's
Like,
your
I'm not
preference?
gonna-
Do you have to come with a bondsman, or how do you?
Just have them come and then we can talk. I'd like their position. We need a PSR. I need to know what kind of criminal history they got, you know.
Understood.
I need a fly swatter, I swear.
Not a problem.
Just bring him in,
He
we'll
has an
talk. It's
active
not a big
warrant,
deal.
So he's trying to see what, to get his bond together and make sure he's.
We never set a bond until they get here.
Understood. When you litmus test, you got a ballpark on when you got together, and you think about range you.
It's not anything crazy.
Okay.
You know, I mean, do you see any criminal history?
I just ran it. He was arrested for deadly conduct in 2009, but the charge was rejected, and then it looks like there was a burglary of auto, from Louis. Lawrence County. And a criminal mischief. But I have no.
Well, the 2010. 03.
2002.
It's not gonna be crazy, but you're probably gonna need a bond today because I can't give him a PR bond.
Understood. All right, thank you, Russell.
Yeah.
Y'all good.
If you guys can agree on something, it'll make it a lot easier,
All right.
you know, so. She's visiting though, so you're gonna talk to R1 then, yeah.
Who's the time secretary?
He was a reduction.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Hi, Judge.
come on up,
Got to be in a few minutes.
okay? What's his last name?
Escobedo?
Is he on docket or no?
It's a trial case for next week.
Got it, okay.
Sorry to come in late. I'm at a hustle.
I'm not concerned about you, I'm concerned about him coming in shorts. Like he's coming to the beach or something.
And he's working,
This is a courthouse.
you know.
Really? I'll figure out who get out. Could be late.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you for helping. Barbara, on that trial case, do you have the call number? By chance?
So I was, go to store those where it's in my court date, that's 30. Still here. You know, go to one.
Really?
Yes,
You also have court to go to.
I'm at where it's like 8:30.
This isn't Burger King where you get your way, man.
Question, Judge.
Shoot.
So this is a DWI second being reduced to DWI first. First DWI is like 25 years old. Our concern is that it's going to trigger a suspension, a driver's license suspension. And
It's going to.
Yes.
It's just, right,
Yeah, that is what it is.
sure.
But so he's going to apply for an occupational, and he already has the interlock in his personal vehicle, so that's not a problem. But he does drive a mail truck.
That's a problem.
Yeah. So what can we do about that?
I have no idea. But,
Well, the court could authorize him to drive his work vehicle without an interlock, right?
Yeah, something on.
I mean, I'd have to look at his driving record. I want to see how he's been on bond. You know, has he had violations? And I mean, I guess we'll take a look at everything concerning. Because I don't know, I don't remember anything about it.
Okay.
So I'd have to, we don't just guarantee and just
Sure,
sign
I
everything
understand.
that comes by. I mean, we take a look at everything and, you know, the other thing is this, is that what are you guys wanting to do? Probation?
It's a time served.
Well, no, I'm not on the second.
Even if the first is 25 years old?
Correct. I will not.
Okay.
Regardless, even if you wanted an occupational license, he would have to do treatment as a condition of the occupational license, which in that case, what we always do is have them do a TRAS. Based on the TRAS, that's what we would put in the occupational license if he wanted one. The laws
Okay.
changed that they have to do treatment. Normally, someone will do probation or they'll do the PTI program where they are doing some kind of treatment where that will suffice for purposes of the occupational license. But on a second,
Okay. I mean, it
So-
may be that we just have to keep it on the trial docket.
sure,
Um,
if you want probation, then
Yeah.
did you offer probation?
I mean, and I think that was previously the offer. I mean, and if they're offering a time survey, I would presume that they would also offer a probation.
Sure.
Yeah, we had a probation on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for purposes of the occupational license, what he would be doing in the probation would suffice for purposes of the treatment for the occupational license.
Okay. Let me check with him, Judge. The only thing is, I don't think that I can try the case next week. I've got a felony that's set on Friday. And then a hearing that's set on Tuesday, and I've just got I'm moving offices and I've just,
What kind of hearing do you have set?
it's a suppression hearing.
What's the cause number?
257-9431.
Okay, I'm not giving him an occupation. I mean, he's had multiple bond violations. And so if you want an occupational license, I probably would, but I would 100% require an interlock in the vehicle. He's had multiple bond violations.
Okay.
It's just, you got to understand that he's DWI, suspended license, DWI, bond violation. I don't want to put my name on a license unless I know it's secure, because if
course.
there's something that goes out there and happens, I just don't, I want to prevent that from happening. If you want to keep it on the trial docket, I'm more than happy to, but I don't want to play a game where we do a reset and then they got to prepare for trial, then we got to do it, and then you want to plead guilty on the day of trial. No, if you want a continuance, I'm happy to give it to you. We give you one, but if we do it, we are going to go to trial.
Okay.
So
All right,
we'll
let
not
me talk
accept.
to him, let's see what he wants to do and,
Sure.
and make sure there's no,
Yeah.
no back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I understand that one was so long ago, but with age, you get older, you get wiser, you learn things, and yet we have another DWI and bond violation, after bond violation. The last thing we want is him to graduate to felony status.
Agreed. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Judge.
Okay, let me know. Hi,
I have a bait on your docket.
what's the last name?
Bait, BATE.
Okay,
We're doing a 151 transfer of the civil commitment, the order and the transportation order should be in you.
got it. I'll sign it now.
Thank you. Judge.
Okay. Thanks, Sebastian.
Judge, counsel's on Zoom.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
I let. Mr. Antalan,
He has page 16, Robert.
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning. Come up, Mr. Yarbrough. I know that you just want to get in and get out, but we are at the mercy of the lawyers. You ask for a court-appointed lawyer. We acquiesce to you. We wait on the lawyers to get here. That's what we are waiting on. We're not keeping you here just for the sake of keeping you here. It's you wanted a lawyer. We are at the mercy of waiting for them. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Your other option is you can go hire a lawyer. So you tell me, you can stick with the lawyer or you can go hire a lawyer. But I'm going to tell you now, Mr. Yarbrough, we don't play games here. There's a certain way that we conduct business. There's a certain amount of respect that we like. And I'm going to tell you this is not a revolving door. If you miss court, if you pick up a new case, I will revoke your bond. I'm not going to give you another PR bond and you will be stuck like Chuck. Do you understand? I'm not asking for much. I want my community safe. Do you have a cell phone? Etch, do you mind getting the number so we can? Or
Judge, June 16 or 17?
Mr. Antalan, did you hear that?
Yes, Your Honor. June 16th, please.
The bond condition that we've placed on him is he's not allowed to go back to any TJ Maxx. I'm going to
Understood.
chat you the phone number now. His
Thank
cell
you.
phone number. Give me 1 second. This is Mr. Antalan, who's been appointed to represent you. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with him. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you, I will revoke your bond. His number will also be on the paperwork and on the reset. So you need to get a hold of him within 24 hours of you guys leaving here. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you, do you understand? Come on.
Get the bond.
Yeah, they're ready to be signed too.
Yeah, what's your name, sir? Sorry.
Yarbrough.
You got it? Yeah.
Hi,
Question, Judge.
shoot.
Would you accept a probation on a DWI first?
Of course.
Okay.
The only thing that I think is certainly inappropriate is when you continue to pick it up and then it continues to be the proverbial time served. I mean, it's just, you know what I mean? But other than that,
Yeah,
really.
okay.
Your Honor, I have that phone number. Thank you.
Okay, we sent them out. So I guess, do you have anyone else?
No, sir, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, who's next?
Bottom of 10, except for arraignment, that was right there.
Um, 2501.
And then top of 16 for Wilson, you found no PC. Are we expecting a non? Is that the theft?
Yeah, that's that theft.
I think we're probably gonna,
Huh?
I think I'm gonna talk to Chiefs.
Okay,
That's the
I'll put
one
it on
with-
Monday.
Okay, it's the one with the value. Judge, bottom of 20. I'm waiting for the council to show up. So roll this one all the way to final it up. Are you gonna want to vote that or?
What are you talking about?
Godfrey?
Shut the hell up. He bonded out and picked up more cases. Shut the front door. No way. Oh,
But I don't know that he ever bonded out. I think he's just been.
oh, was it a jail fight?
That's what I'm thinking.
Godfrey?
Oh, I recognize that name.
Say it again?
I recognize the name.
Sure.
The new case is from April 3rd.
Yeah, what was it a jail fight? What happened? He didn't get out, did he?
Oh, it was a good fight.
Oh, it looks like PC's been found. I guess you could roll it till Monday, you know? I don't have you.
Well, the issue is we rolled them all week, and since he's finally here, if you're gonna look at or not, I don't.
No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, because remember, the bonds are set at 50,000 as it is now. He never,
You never
Yeah.
got out.
no, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. He had the 4 cases, picks up the ag rod. So because of that, I don't think he ever got out.
Okay.
Remember, Alan always wanted the bonds to be lowered.
Oh, Alan just responded, he said he's pretty low now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, don't sit Godfrey down. I'm gonna bring him out, please.
That was before. I probably read it.
Oh, okay.
I just read all the information before.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
Pretty quick.
It's something easy. There's a judgment for the 3 days in jail, which is not one for doing this. There should be one for 15-month probation. That's not showing up on my. Is there any way that I can keep it signed up here? Okay, it's showing up on my end.
We're 3 chiefs down on the floor today. Everyone's.
Can they not get enough beef? What's, I mean, really?
It's like, I don't think they want to bring people down on me right now.
Yeah.
There's some, they need some help there too.
Is the situation gonna get any better?
I hope so. So I know where John Hyde is, chief in here technically, but he's on paternity leave.
Oh, right.
But I think he's coming back next month.
Great.
So they'll have him back soon. And.
I'm gonna go paternity leave too.
Yeah.
Hey, are you ready?
I am Judge. Mr. Christian Ayala.
Okay.
Conditions.
Yes.
So Judge, I spoke with pretrial services and they said that you were maybe possibly considering a curfew or.
Not possibly.
Okay,
I am.
you are. Okay.
Yes.
So I did speak to Mr. Ayala. He works for Burger King. And he's working about 35 hours a week there.
Correct.
I asked him, I said, what's the latest that you're there? He's like, about 11:30, 12. It's not one of those Burger Kings that's open 24/7. He gets off, at about between, he says 11:30 and 12 midnight.
So what we'll do is what I need proof, number one, that he's working.
Sir?
I wouldn't need his work schedule.
Okay,
And then I need to know how far the Burger King is from his house.
okay,
He doesn't have a license. He's not allowed to drive.
okay,
And then we will tweak the schedule. But on the days that he's off and not working, he's not allowed to go out at night.
gotcha.
So we want him home by a reasonable time, which is 9 or 10. Is that?
Yeah.
Who is mom? Speak English?
Oh, I didn't know Mama did. You didn't know.
Yeah, yeah,
Both of them?
both of you. No hay nada que pasa bueno en 2 de la mañana con una persona que tiene 17. Quiero que él se quede en la casa en la noche. No se puede salir, no puede manejar porque no tiene licencia para manejar, no puede usar drogas, alcohol, y le voy a hacer examen como salvaje para saber que no está usando. La primera vez que él tiene violación, se va a ir a la cárcel y no le voy a dar fianza gratis más. Esas son las condiciones que va a tener. Come up. So I essentially told mom that nothing good happens for a 17-year-old at 2 a.m. You will be tested like crazy. You're not allowed to drive. No weapons. The first violation, you will go to jail. Y le dije que una persona que tiene 17, que tiene 90 libras en la cárcel aquí. Right.
Anderson?
Judge, would you like, I'm assuming his schedule varies a bit each week. Would you like, that? schedule to be
Weekly,
given to
right.
the
So
pretrial
weekly,
services?
he'll have to provide the schedule so that we know what his times are. I don't trust anyone. Everyone tries to sell me snake oil, the moon, the stars, the sun. This life is about proof. If you don't have proof, you don't have anything. I'm not going to take your word for it. If you want to stay out to work, I want proof. If you break curfew, your curfew is now 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. At 9 a.m., you better be home, not 9:01, not 9:15, not 9:21. You break it, I'm going to break the bond. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there we go. So just get with it. Probably Monday will be the latest now, or the earliest that you can get us the schedule, and then we'll start tweaking it and working it out.
Okay,
But at this point, 9 p.m., you must be home.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so he'll be tested weekly so that we know he's not using alcohol or drugs. It'll be random, so he can't prepare for it. Okay? Okay. No te van a cobrar nada, no tienes que pagar nada. Okay? All right. Buena suerte. All right.
thank you, Judge.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't even see you there, Louis. Thanks. Are you ready?
I'm gonna check him. Yeah, we're sure.
Still haven't signed.
Sign it on the kiosk.
Sign only the. So it's this. And then I was doing,
Munford left without signing his bond conditions? I guess.
That shouldn't even.
I told him not to leave without signing it and he left.
The only sign is no driving affidavit and council took him out and talked to him. That was the last thing.
Okay, 5001. What? Okay. Oh, wonderful. They're bringing him out? Have you read the report on Mr. Godfrey?
Oh, sorry.
Who, Munford? Oh, wonderful. Great. Okay, yeah, bring him in. We'll have him sign, then we'll leave and get him out. Okay, so no. Hey, they're gonna bring him out.
Yes, sir. Do you guys have a mask? Doctor indicated that I was feeling sick.
Oh, wonderful. Maybe two? Two or three?
How are you doing otherwise?
Like regarding these or.
So, yeah, no, so repeat offender, no drugs, no alcohol. It's a year suspension. Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, 1 year suspension. I'm gonna hit him with the fee. Is he wearing shorts?
I had to give them back. Think something to you, Judge?
No,
While I'm here?
don't.
All right, no worries. I get the earliest you said possible.
Yes, I can print it out.
Don't come in shorts again, Mr. Munford.
I'm aware. I have to give my pants back to the person that gave it to me.
All right, it's gonna be June 16th.
You now stand charged with number six, is it number 6? Is that what this is?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's too long.
That's the date they're.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But they can always come and talk to the judge off docket for whatever reason it is.
I'm going to court and get yelled at for what I didn't do.
Wait, I'm going to get your signature for this legal condition. Go ahead and sign. I'm pretty good. All right.
This is actually very long.
Yeah. You came in here not too long ago. I'm changed. Laura Bonbon. Let me give you some perspective.
So I gotta drive down here, I'm almost signal, but if I can't drive.
They cannot answer you. Don't ask them questions. The bond conditions are what they are.
I wasn't aware I couldn't answer.
One more, I'm gonna hold you in contempt.
Yeah, this is from the top. Yeah, that's your next. So
Appreciate it.
it's June 9th to the 11th. Right, it'll be a week to 2 weeks.
The complaining witness was assaulted by 5 to 6 individuals.
Oh.
Defendant 1, using a closed fist, struck the complaining witness in the face and the body 14 times, kicking him 16 times. Godfrey struck the complaining witness with a closed fist 10 times and kicked him 8 different times. And it continued over and over and over. If this person dies, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case, Mr. Godfrey. And I'm going to tell you that not even in our jails we control your actions. So this tells me the decision that we made not to lower your bond was probably a pretty good decision. Do you see why we do what we do? You are still a danger to the public, even in custody. Stop. Don't. Paper tells us, Mr. Godfrey, number 6. I'm going to leave the bonds where they're at. I'm not going to touch them. I don't think that he's going to bond out. Under normal circumstances, I would revoke it and raise it to an even higher bond, but your bonds now are 100, 200, $285,000. So don't talk to your lawyer, and then your lawyer can do the, but at the end of the day, you picked up yet another case. And not only is it a case, but it's a dangerous case.
I just
Don't. I want you to understand why we do what we do, Mr. Godfrey. Okay? Great. Alan, did you want to say something?
Thank you, Your Honor, for not raising the bond.
Yeah, I'll leave the bonds as is. It is what it is. Okay.
Okay.
Is it possible to still do like a global?
That's what we're working on, trying to get that, we're working on trying to get a book resolution.
Okay. Whatever you want.
We're just signing.
So his, that's it, I'm going to take your right on for just give me a second. Okay, go ahead. No.
So sorry. Okay, thank you. Okay. May we approach you?
Yeah, come on up. All right, so Mr. Escobedo, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. Second offense, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they are now reducing it to a DWI first offense. However, it's still elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. Is it true or untrue that you had a breath test of a 0.15 or above?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to find that that allegation is true. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers if you're not a citizen. There are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you are stuck with this. You also need to understand something that we don't, as judges, don't have to take plea bargain agreements. They can recommend it. We do not have to accept it. We can always send someone back. You can either work something else out, or you can set up a trial. Understand that in the line of business that we are in, when we go too easy on people, what happens? It's a rhetorical question you don't have to answer, but I'm giving you perspective of why we do what we do. And when the slaps on the wrist continue to happen, then I just don't think it really benefits anyone. This is why we do what we do. The agreement you have worked out is you are skirting any jail time today. But I'm putting you on notice that if you think that you can continue on this probation like you were while you were on bond, you're sorely mistaken. If you have one positive for alcohol, I can amend your conditions to put you in a rehab facility in the jail. And I'm going to tell you now, we looked yesterday, just to get a bed in the facility is a 3-week wait. And then you go to the facility where if you respond well to treatment, it's a minimum of around 9 months. If not, you could be looking at a 1.5 years in the rehab facility. Do you understand? While you're on probation, your life is not yours. It is subject to the conditions of the probation. And if you think that you're just going to, for you to complete this successfully, you must do a repeat offender DWI education class, 2 victim impact panels. You must also do a TRAD. This is an evaluation to see what are the conditions you need. If they assess other conditions, you must fulfill them. No breath test refusal. If you were pulled over and an officer asks you to submit a breath test while you're on this probation, you must do it. No alcohol, no drugs. You must maintain a guardian interlock and 25 hours of community service. If you fail to live up to this agreement, you're signing a contract now. If you fail to live up to it, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. You will go back to jail, and I'm going to bring you right back out, and we will have a hearing to determine if you violated this agreement. And if you do, you were looking at 1 year in jail. Do you understand? I have a myriad of resources available to me in the event that you violate these conditions. And there are those that you're not going to probably be very happy with. You and only you hold the keys to this cell. Do you understand? How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty? Are you guilty of this offense? You also need to understand one more thing, Mr. Escobedo. You look relatively young, what, maybe late 30s, early 40s. For the rest of your life, your record, whenever you get pulled over, if you even have the faintest smell of alcohol, the next time you were looking at a felony offense, a minimum of 2 years, a maximum of 10 freaking years in prison. Do you understand? Do you have any clue what they would do to you in our prison? Is there any, oh, I have to suspend your license. I'm going to suspend it for 1 year. Did we miss anything? Okay, all right. Good luck to you. Okay, thank you. Hold on. Hey, are we done?
Yes, Judge.
I'm gonna cut the live stream. Hold on.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna cut the live stream.